Jimmy.
There she blows.
Can I just,
Shiver me timbers.
Wow. OK, I think what Jimmy is trying to say is that the brand new series of Shipwrecked returns tonight on E4 after 10 years. It's going to be massive, which is why we've got the host Vic Hope and 3 of the contestants joining us on the show in 10 minutes' time.
Yeah, and they've also promised us some exclusive, never-before-seen clips like this one.
You come to me, 'cause I'm the one who knows who you are.
When people hear that I went to the actual Cambridge University, they're pretty surprised. Usually I get the question, what, Cambridge? I'm 6'6", plus the pineapple, which probably makes you about 6'8".
Hey.
All I'm saying is that dish is going to be on the show today.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think you're falling for him, AJ. And speaking of falls, did anyone see Gemma Collins do this last night?
Ouch.
No, it's not funny. You stop laughing over there. Yeah, we have got Gemma Collins falling over, Wes Nelson falling out of love with Meghan, and Bieber's having a baby. Maybe. Heat magazine writer Katie Holloway will join us with all the insider info just after 5.
Yes, Anne, have you ever seen a lion made from pancakes? How about the teacher who taught his entire school to shuffle? Have you seen that?
No.
Well, what about the guy who can animate your best dance moves to look like this?
Yeah.
Imagine that animated. Imagine that animated. Well, we'll be showing you all 3 of those viral internet clips in Mind Blow Mondays at the end of today's show.
Yeah, we will. And if you love your viral clips, presenter Munya has rounded up 3 of the best memes, including the sassiest goose on the internet. But you're going to have to wait for that, because first we need to do the big 4 at 4. Yeah, baby! These are the 4 biggest stories from today, kicking off with this. Return. R&B songwriter and producer The Dream has let slip that Rihanna is super close to dropping her next album. Check this out.
I know Rihanna hasn't given us her music. Has she contracted you to be a part of?
Yeah, she's cooking. She's about done.
Rihanna's done.
She's about done.
How many more records you got to go mix and finish?
She's about done.
I'm trying, guys. Work with me. Is the Rihanna project the reggae thing that we was talking about, that she was talking about?
She's about done.
Damn. Okay. So I'll stop there. I'm not getting any.
Yeah, she's about done. Super close.
Hey, there you go.
Sneaky deaky. I mean, do you know what? People have been speculating that the album's going to be called R9, and I'm going to predict some pretty grand collabs on it. Who are you thinking, Jimmy?
I reckon, well, Susan Boyle's back on the scene.
Oh, okay.
So that could happen. Maybe Liam Payne, he's putting it about a bit at the moment. That'd be quite a good hookup there.
I reckon Drake, Calvin Harris.
Nah.
Maybe Beyonce.
No, serious, real talk.
Adele.
I think maybe Steph London. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Cardi B, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. Anyway, my mum's sister absolutely loved her last album.
Oh, which one? Auntie?
Yeah, Auntie Mavis. God bless her. She passed away, sadly. She's no longer with us.
Oh, gosh.
She doesn't exist. She's made up. She's a made-up auntie. Go on,
to have a second story. Gemma Collins falls. She took a tumble on the ice last night, and if you've not seen it, just brace yourselves.
Gemma.
Oh,
do you know what? She left the ice with eyes streaming and knees swollen. Here's the post of the fall damage. Looks pretty nasty.
Oh.
Do you reckon you would have carried on skating, AJ, or would you just have called it quits there and then?
No, yeah, the show must go on. Keep on dancing. Anyway, Gemma, as a wise man once told me, it's not about how many times you fall down, it's about how many times you make the front page of the Sun newspaper.
Yeah.
'Cause you know what? That's great publicity.
Really great, really great. And we're going to be talking more about that with Katie Holloway in a bit as well. Our third story, though, now, YouTube goes conspira-free. YouTube has decided to change its algorithms so that videos pushing fake news turn up less often on YouTube.
Yeah, so things like fake news, conspiracy theories and flat earth theories, because let's admit it, right, some of them are just dumb, like this one.
Gravity's a deception. The sun and the moon are these transcendental, cymatic luminaries.
You're not ready to receive. I don't need you to believe me. I'm just here to plant the seed.
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, you know, I reckon they need to get rid of that ASAP.
Yeah.
And this one.
I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. So stop trying to blame me for it, okay?
Oh, young Jimmy. Jimmy's
This is not necessary, is it? It's so unnecessary.
What was it? What was your YouTube name?
Don't worry about what it was.
Jimmy 0010.
Don't worry about what it was. Anyway, let's move on. We're running out of time. Quick. Keep it moving. What's the final story?
Our final story. Who knows where my ring is, right?
Always keep an eye on your ring.
So a beautician found her long-lost ring after it flew out during one almighty sneeze. Yeah.
She sneezed her ring out.
Yeah.
She sneezed her ring out.
Yeah. She did.
She sneezed and her ring just came out. So she lost the ring. She lost the ring when she was 8, thinking that one of her friends had stolen it. But hey, apparently not.
Apparently not. It was just stuck.
It was stuck up her nose. Who knows what is stuck up our noses this very second?
Oh, I know. Achoo!
Oh.
Oh, my table salt.
Oh.
That's what it was.
You've been looking for that, haven't you?
Gosh. It just
What else is up there?
Oh, I don't know, but you know what? That was a big 4x4. Thank goodness. Okay, so, Jimmy, have you ever wondered what it would be like to shake 50 Cent's hand?
Oh, my word, all the time, AJ. I imagine it's strong.
Yes.
But I imagine it's comforting and soft, sort of like a scented candle. A 50-scented candle, if you'll pardon the pun.
Well, I know one man who can tell us. Lethal Bizzle. He recently toured with 50 Cent and described what it was like meeting him for the very first time.
And it was my birthday, so it was almost like the best birthday ever. And he just literally gave me a proper handshake.
The 50 handshake?
Yeah, so it's...
Oh, then bring that in. I felt that.
Wow, imagine that on your birthday.
Oh, I'd love it. He joined presenter Munya to discuss being on Storm, to discuss loads of things. Being on Storm. I've really got the giggles. I'm so sorry. It's Monday. I'm not ready for it. Right, let's just break it down. So he talks about being on Stormzy's party jet and being pranked by 50 Cent, and that is all coming up in just a bit.
It is, but first, let's discuss the biggest news of the day. Shipwrecked! It's returning tonight on E4 at 9 p.m, and we're all very excited.
Really excited for it. We got a sneak peek earlier on, and it's actually brilliant. It's the first series in years. If you've never seen it before, it's basically a load of sexy people stranded on 2 competing islands trying to win 50 grand. Let's take a look at the trailer.
On 2 remote tropical islands live 2 rival tribes, the tigers and the sharks.
I don't think they know what's going to hit them.
3, 2, 1, tiger!
The war is on.
They're battling to become the biggest tribe and win £50,000. This popularity contest is all-out war.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
He needs to back right off.
We're very excited, and do you know what? We've got the host and former trending presenter Vic Hope joining us in a couple of minutes, plus 3 of the contestants, and I'm very excited. Can we expect romance? Obviously, because they're all fit.
Oh, there'll be a bit of romance, AJ, don't you worry about that, but also betrayal, because you contestants can switch islands at any time. It's the island with the most people on at the end that wins.
Yes, and it does lead to some pretty shocking consequences.
Absolutely.
I'm
So,
excited.
what we're thinking, to celebrate the launch of the new series of Shipwrecked at 9 p.m. tonight on E4, we're asking you, what is the one thing you'd take with you if you were going to be stranded on a desert island?
Water, lip balm, mirror, very necessary.
I dig out my old Game Boy Pocket, because it's got loads of battery life on it, Tetris on there.
Oh, nice.
Well, just Tetris. You can have hours of fun with Tetris. Manu, what would you take?
A Furby. Because there's like 1,000 things you can do with the Furby, and I've done about probably 60.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Poor Furby, that's all I'm going to say.
Let's move on from the
Furby's
Furby
gonna get used to the
and
views.
what he does with them. Bizarre. Jump over to our Instagram story at Trending Live and tell us what snacks, what people and what things you take with you onto a desert island. Now, after the break, we're meeting the cast of Shipwrecked, the show where a lot of sexy people are put on competing islands with the chance to win £50,000.
Yeah, we've got Big T and 2 other contestants on the show, along with host Vic Hope. That's coming up after the break. And have you heard of Easy Life? They're a Leicester band that everyone's talking about right now, and they're on our ones-to-watch list.
They certainly are. If you love jazz, funk, indie and hip-hop in one musical burrito, then stick around because they've done us an exclusive live performance, and it's on right after the break.
At Harrington's, it's our mission to ensure every pet can enjoy naturally healthy food. Harrington's, natural for all.
Is it possible to help prevent hair damage? We have 2 delicate roses. One rose is treated with Dove. When exposed to the same level of damaging heat, the difference is clear. Dove Intensive Repair strengthens by nourishing deeply. 8 out of 10 women agree their hair feels totally nourished to help prevent damage.
Philip Schofield here. If, like me, you value your free time, then sell your car with WeBuyAnyCar.com. Sure, you might get a bit more money selling privately, but do you really need all that extra hassle? Wouldn't you rather get on with your day, like I'm doing here? He's got my eyes. To find out how much your car's worth in 60 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
A Tale from Lenore. Lenore, after all this time, my bed is still so fresh. You can get right back on your horse, Mr. Charming. Enjoy the fresh bed feeling of Lenore night after night. For up to a whole week, I feel good in Lenore.
And now try Lenore for just £2 at Asda.
From their very first days, your baby starts to write their future. And breastfeeding provides them with the best start in life. Inspired by 40 years of breast milk research, our experts created new Aptamil Follow-On Milk with ProNutra Advance. If you choose to move on, Aptamil Follow-On Milk contains our unique blend of ingredients, helping you to lay the foundations for your baby's future. Aptamil Follow-On Milk. Raise them ready.
When young babies kick and nearly roll, tape nappies can be tricky to put on. Time for Pampers Nappy Pants with all-around fit. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And with up to 12 hours of dryness for the wriggliest babies. Pampers Nappy Pants. Get Pampers Nappy Pants better than half price as part of the Tesco value event. On selected products and subject to availability.
Stay in your comfort zone for even longer and get up to a 10-year guarantee on a smart Vaillant boiler. Find your local installer at vaillant.co.uk.
I need my car. I can't have it stuck at a garage out here. Who can help? Quick, think.
Restore some order. Find out more at quickquid.co.uk.
Let's go and see a film with Meerkat Movies. It's one whole year of films with Meerkat Movies. 12 months, 4 seasons. The deal is all year long. Get a whole year of 2-for-1 cinema tickets when you buy through Compare the Market. Simple.
You know, I shouldn't even be here. Years ago, a case of mistaken identity on a work trip abroad saw me locked up for a crime I did not commit.
Amazing. I really shouldn't be here either. But when a luxury break has 60% off, how could I say no?
At All Protected.
Grammy goes to...
And the Grammy goes to...
And the Grammy goes to...
Catch the UK premiere of the biggest night in music. It's the 2019 Grammy Awards. 11th of February, 7:30 p.m, only on 4Music.
Welcome back to Trending Live. Now, question. What do you do if no one in your school knows how to shuffle?
I don't know.
The answer is you teach the entire school how to do it in style. Just check this out.
What you talking about? I see your lips moving, but what you talking about? I see your lips moving, but what you talking about?
Well,
forget maths, forget English, forget science. Just learn how to do that at school.
Absolutely. We have got
What a
that.
guy.
And 2 other incredible internet clips coming up at the end of the show in Mind Blow Mondays.
You certainly do. First, though, let's welcome today's guest, former presenter on Trending Live, Strictly Come Dancing star, and the host of this year's brand new series of Shipwrecked on E4.
Yeah, her bottom is still etched into this very sofa. It is, of course, Vic Hope. Oh, Vic.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, my gosh.
There's a little crease just there.
My bum has been in so much pain on that sofa, I swear.
I didn't know what you was going to say then, Vic. I'm glad you said that.
About Quiz My Pants, of course.
Yes.
Of course. It was good to have you back. It's nice to have the OGs of trending back in the same room. Do you know what I mean? This doesn't happen very often.
Remember when we filmed that advert together?
Yeah, we did film an advert together once. It was not used for very long.
But hey, you know, you've moved on, and you've moved on to Shipwrecked. Let's talk about that. It's backed by popular demand. It kicks off tonight on E4 at 9 p.m, and here's a little taste of what's to come.
On 2 remote tropical islands live 2 rival tribes. The tigers and the sharks.
I don't think they know what's going to hit them.
3, 2, 1, tiger!
The war is on.
They're battling to become the biggest tribe and win £50,000. This popularity contest is all out war.
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
He needs to back right off.
Oh. That's your voice, Vic, that is.
It's me, yeah.
It's you.
You know what? I've just come from voicing episode 12, and after this I'm going to go back and do episode 13.
Oh, my gosh, so it's all happened.
Yeah, I know what's going on. But I watch it like a viewer, so I will have a bath, I'll have a glass of red wine, and I'll watch each episode that I get each week, and then I'll write my script around it, and then I sit in a dark room on my own and talk about it.
Well, we got a little sneaky preview of the first episode. We got sent a link, and it is good.
You like it?
Like, it is really good. I was instantly hooked.
Yeah. Good. I'm
Because
really
you know how, like,
excited.
new TV shows, sometimes it takes a bit of time to get into it. I would sort of describe it as a mix between Love Island and sort of The Island with Bear Grylls.
That's accurate.
There's a bit of survival in there, but also a bit of romance, a bit of drama.
But you know what? This came before all of them. This is the original reality show. This is the one that, I don't know about you, but I used to watch it at uni. I'd be hungover. It was on T4, which is kind of what this became, you know? This is its home. And it felt natural. It didn't feel like those shows that became too self-aware. So even if there weren't cameras rolling, they'd still be on the gap year, you know? They'd still be going to these places that are beautiful and getting to know people and finding their tribe and their identity. And that's what it's all about. And I think it's organic and I'm proud of it. So I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah, no, we're really enjoying it. And do you know what? It has been a while since the last series. And like you said, it's like the original OG. How has it moved on in the new series? You know, is it more brutal?
Well, you've still got the tigers and the sharks. I think that's crucial. It's the Battle of the Islands. They're both fighting to have the most inhabitants, and whoever does at the end is the winner. However, crucially, it's post-Watershed. Now, remember, Shipwreck used to be on in the afternoons on Sundays. Now, post 9 p.m, and we know that reality TV has come a long way in terms of what happens on it. It's normal to see people having sex on TV, isn't it? So although I can't tell you whether that will happen in this, there are nipples. There are nipples. Because it's just normal now, isn't it? It's exciting, there are twists and
nipples have always been normal.
Free the nipple, hashtag, you know how I feel about that. I know how you feel about that, AJ.
AJ's did it on the show, that's how serious about the call
live on this show.
Get him out.
It was one of our favourite moments ever in Trending Life history.
Yeah.
But there are twists and turns. No one's place on the islands is safe. So every night from now on, because you've seen episode 1, so episode 2 onwards, you get 2 new arrivals every episode. They spend a bit of time with sharks, a bit of time with tigers, and then they choose which island they want to go to, but it's not that simple. So you'll see what happens.
Well, we'll talk about that selection process in a little bit, because it just gives me flashbacks to not being chosen for the team.
There is that.
So it's tense, it's properly tense. But let's have a look at some of the contestants. So the first contestant to touch down on the island was Liv. So here's Liv.
Hello! I think I'm the only one. I'm on Tiger Island!
I am the Kim K of my family. I'm very out there and confident. I do come off a bit rude sometimes, and I don't mean to. You either really like me or you really don't like me. It's just one of them. Oh, my God.
I love Liv.
Love her.
We love Liv.
You know what? She makes an impact, and she continues to make an impact. And she's quite angry in episode 1. I can say that without being a spoiler. But I think of everyone on the show, she has the biggest growth and the biggest journey, and it's really special to watch. And I think she's a lovely girl. She's something really special.
Oh, I can't wait. She's a Northern lass as well, so she already has the, you know, the tick of approval from me.
I love her.
So is there quite a lot of drama with it? Because you'd think sun and sexy people, that's a match made in heaven. Do you know what I mean? No issues there whatsoever.
There's a lot of drama. But they are shipwrecked at the end of the day. It's not Love Island. Like, they are surviving, and that puts pressure on you. They're also trying to work out how you form these relationships with these people who, some of them are quite feisty. And on top of that, there's the competition. So each island needs to have as many people as possible. So the strategy will be a little bit impress the new arrivals, but also maybe sabotage the other island. And that happens. There are many, many little sabotage strategies.
Mind games. And that's what I remember from the old series of Shipwrecked, even though, of course, it's before my time, because I'm really young.
He's only 18.
I'm only 18.
We're both actually 18.
So I was a child when I shouldn't have been watching it, really.
No, absolutely
not. The thing that I remember was always the power struggle. So it was always the alpha male trying to be the guy who gets the wood and builds the fire, and then people who fight against that and want to kind of have that power struggle.
There's a couple of alpha males on this. There are a couple, but I think that the females on this show are your ones to watch. Man, they're strong.
That's exciting. Now let's talk Chris. Fit Chris.
Oh, my God.
Chris,
I mean... That's not Chris.
That's not Chris.
That is not Chris.
That's not Chris.
Who's that? Words in my mouth. That's Harry.
That's Harry.
Yeah.
Also fit, to be fair.
Let's talk Harry.
Why?
He's also fit.
Yeah.
So Harry comes in and he's, again, like, maybe could be seen as a bit of a troublemaker.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely a bit of a Jack the Lad. Like, he's quite naughty. Got like a naughty side to him, I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Have we got a little pic of Chris as well? Fit Chris? No, we haven't.
We just got Harry.
Well, we're
Harry.
going to be meeting Chris in just a little bit.
Yeah.
So you will get a good look at him. We'll keep teeing up of us Fit Chris. Well, listen, in a minute we are going to be meeting 3 contestants from the show. One is a wig maker from Chelsea, the other is a CEO with a six-pack, and the other is a model who works in a Chinese takeaway. It's all going on.
It really is. But before that, before we get completely swept away, if you'll pardon the pun, let's stick on some live music. It comes from Easy Life, a band from Leicester, who made our ones to watch list for 2019. This is a very jazzy and very exclusive rendition of Temporary Love.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I wrote a 4-letter word on the beach by the poolside. Love. I know my game's bad, but I blame it on the floodlights. I wait forever and a day just to get you in my king size. I roll you off, it's real tight. Heard something that you said on the grapevine, yeah. That you could be my like a submarine, but we don't just feel the weather, and we live perfect together, so it's temporary love, sure. Yeah, but I've been running round just to find me some closure, throwing lifelines to these lost causes and posers, and the last time I found a girl with any composure, I was blinded by her love, I blame her overexposure. Forever and a day just to get you to stay in love. For a little bit of give and take, 'cause you could be my rocket fuel on a Sunday. You could be my early morning queen, and I'm sure you could light my birthday candle and sing me like a submarine. But we don't dress for the weather, and we look perfect together, so it's temporary love, I'm sure. On a Sunday, you can be my early morning queen, and I'm sure you can light my birthday candle and sing me like a submarine. But we don't dress for the weather, and we live perfect together, so it's temporary love, I'm sure. Know that I could be your gateway drug on a holiday, and I could be your darkest fantasy, and I'm sure you like a magazine, but I'm so scared of commitment, and this isn't different, so it's temporary love.
Oh, that was Easy Life there with an exclusive live performance for us. They've made our ones to watch list this year, so you'll be seeing a lot more of them on the channel.
I really like them, you know. Yeah, that was awesome. Right, the new series of Shipwrecked launches tonight on E4. And joining us now are 4 people who still have sand lodged in their deepest, darkest crevices. Give it up for Vic Hope, Chris, Carlia and Big T. Guys, welcome to the show.
Welcome. So, Vic Hope, you are the host of the whole series.
I've got no sand launched in my crevices.
Yes,
oh, that's good. Thank you for confirming that.
Don't even worry.
What's lodged there is far worse.
The new series kicked off tonight. You guys are the first batch of contestants on the island. It's very exciting. Did you enjoy it?
It was amazing, yeah.
Yeah, we
the OGs, 2 months out there in paradise, basically.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the best experience.
Well, I'm feeling quite starstruck right now because I got a sneaky peek of the first episode, so I've been watching you all morning, and it is so good. I can't wait to see how all of the drama unfolds. Chris, so you are the CEO of a festival. Big T, you're a wig maker from Chelsea. And Carlia, you're a model, and you also work part-time in a takeaway as well. So it's a real mixed bag, which I love. Are you excited for the whole nation to now be watching you on TV and in on the drama?
It's scary, like, thinking that the whole nation's going to be watching us, but, you know...
I just want to see it myself.
Yeah.
Like, we had a mad time out there. It was obviously a lot of filming, and I just want to see what comes out of it. So, like, yeah, we had a lot of dramas, a lot of love, a lot of fighting.
I think it's interesting to see public reaction as well, because obviously it was a social experiment.
Yeah.
Hopefully the public can also learn something from our experience as well, which I think is the most important thing.
Yeah. So you've not seen any of it yet?
I've seen the first episode.
I've seen the first episode.
Oh, my word.
I'm addicted. Like, I can't wait to watch episode 2.
So you're trying to get a little taste out of Vic, because Vic's obviously seen most of the series.
Yeah, she's seen everything. We have got no idea how it's all going to play out. So I'm kind of buzzing as well.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
That's exciting.
Listen, Chris, it's nice to have a fellow 6-foot model on the show, firstly.
I'm glad you want to leave the
Finally,
show.
I can relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Sick of being the only one. I'm guessing you made quite the entrance, so let's take a look.
You come to me, 'cause I'm the one who knows who you are.
When people hear that I went to the actual Cambridge University, they're pretty surprised. Usually I get the question, what, Cambridge? I'm 6'6", plus the pineapple, which probably makes me about 6'8". I would describe myself as fun-loving, sometimes shy, but always kind.
So yeah, Chris walks in and I was just like, oh my God, he's like fit. So yeah, I do like him. I think he's dead attractive.
Well, you made quite the entrance. Did you use your, dashing looks to, take advantage? It is a competition after all.
I think I was used as bait on a few occasions. I'm not going to lie. Episode 2, I think that comes out quite strong. But no, I thought it was a mind game a lot of the time as well, and you've got to be quite clever how you play it and whatever. And I think, yeah, looks weren't everything out there at all.
Interesting.
All right, well, we're going to chat more after the break. We do have to take a quick break. We're going to be looking back through some of your old tweets as well, so hold tight for that. Somebody amongst us has a weird attraction to comedian Greg Davis.
Nice. And we'll be discussing the breakup on everyone's lips, Meghan and Ray's. We will see you right after the break.
Say hello. Otto Sergey.
Hello, I'm here to simplify your life.
Otto Sergey is just like real Sergey, but without the fleas. So relax while he do all the stuff you don't want to. Let's start with energy. If he thinks you're paying too much...
I just found you a better energy deal. Would you like to switch?
Sure.
High five.
See how Otto Sergey could make switching the energy easier. Compare the market. Keep life simple.
At Harry's, you can get this, this, and this, all delivered to your door for just £3.95. Get started with a trial set at harrys.com.
I've been grinding so long, been trying this here for years. But I've been setting up prayers and something's changed. Good to be alive right about now.
From our own exclusive brands to top designers, find your feel-good frames at Boots Opticians.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Yeah. Things that make you go. Give it to me, 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 give it to me. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow.
Face exercises? Lifting? Not for me. New Q10 Power from Nivea. Now with 10 times more creatine. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Wow, did you do something? Yes, but I did it myself. Unleash your inner power with new Q10 Power. Only from Nivea.
This story is about a man who wakes up in a different bed every single day. Most days are tough. But every now and then, they're amazing. Because he gets to spend the day at a Thomas Cook hotel.
Book now with 0 deposit on Soleil's when you spread the cost with monthly payments. Atoll protected.
Engaging conversations and a shot at finding the one. That's why I'm on Elite Singles.
EliteSingles.co.uk for single professionals.
Buying a new car? Don't do it the old way. Traipsing around dealers, haggling, never knowing if you're getting a good deal. Go to CarWow. There's everything you need to confidently choose and buy the right car. When you're ready, we'll bring you offers from local and national approved dealers. Compare your offers by price, location and dealer rating and buy directly from your preferred dealer. No haggling, no hidden charges, and CarWow buyers save on average £3,600. Get the right deal on your new car. Go to carwow.com now.
Amazing pool, big top shows, family activities, unlimited goes. Find it all at Butlins. Book now for the best deals in our January sale at butlins.com.
Muller Light Greek style. Thick. Mullerlicious and fat-free.
Fat-free?
And no added sugar.
No added sugar.
Muller Light Greek style. Muller, official yogurt of British athletics.
The Vodafone Big Winter Sale is now on. Save £192 on the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 with unlimited minutes and texts and a huge 100 gig of data. Now only £56 a month plus £29 up front. Just one of the amazing offers in the Vodafone Big Winter Sale. Go online or in-store today.
War is on.
You're playing a very good game.
If I got to play dirty, I'm happy to do so.
Survival, but not as you know it. In Shipwrecked, Battle of the Islands starts tonight at 9 on E4.
When I make a meal, 95 on an option. In the field, they kinda run out of options. She always complain like she dancing me often. But often I'll be OT tiring. Girl, don't worry, I'll be out in the morning. Used to move like there's nothing to lose. Mix the off-white with the blues. Golden with like stylish. LV drop, man, I rock it with sliders.
Welcome back to Training Live. You hear that bop right there? That's tomorrow's guest, NSG. And Liam Payne loves them. And their single, Options, is creeping towards that top 10 spot.
Hey, if they're good enough for Payno, they're good enough for me. They've also inspired a viral dance move called the Trap Mash, which has even got grannies having a go.
Yeah, it certainly has. We'll be rating some of the best dances their fans have done when the boys join us on the show live tomorrow.
I'm excited for that, but I'm
excited.
going to tell you this now, AJ. I ain't dancing on the show again.
You are.
It's not happening.
You are.
I'm not doing it.
He says it every time.
I'm not doing it. It's embarrassing. Right, now it's time to welcome back today's guests. One is the host of E4's new series of Shipwrecked, starting tonight at 9 p.m. What did I say, starting? The other three are contestants who survived on nothing but seawater and twigs for weeks on ends with barely any sleep.
Yes, so they fit right in here with our team. It's Vic, Chris, Collier and Big T. Welcome.
Welcome. Guys, in just a few hours, you're going to be in front of...
Stop clapping.
What's wrong with me today?
What is wrong with you?
Oh, right, you're going to be in front of the whole nation fighting it out for 50 grand. You've promised us twists, you've promised us turns. Here's one potential one now. No? Hello? No, there's supposed to be a clip there of some drama, but unfortunately we don't have it.
No.
So we'll continue.
We will continue.
So we've seen your magnificent entrance to the island. You're holding a flame. The abs are out. The shirt was open. But Big T, I feel like we should move on to your entrance.
Very dramatic.
It was also very dramatic in a different way, but we loved it. So let's take a look at Big T arriving on the island.
Hello, I'm Big T. I'm 26 years old, and I'm a wig maker from Chelsea. I was born in Malawi, but when I was 4 years old, my parents brought me from Africa straight to Sloane Square. I was blessed to have a very privileged British education. I went to boarding school in Ascot, and yes, I was really naughty. I guess sometimes I can be, like, a snob. I don't always think people's opinions are relevant.
A very naughty entrance, and obviously, you know, you was being very dramatic there and you got wet. Did you get used to the water?
I did, but, like, I just made that wig. I was like, I'm not getting this wet. I just been told I'm not allowed my hair straighteners. So I was, like, panicking about the seawater.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so how did it work with, like, beauty and all of that stuff? Did you have
We
any...
made it happen.
Well...
So you had a few cosmetics and stuff like that?
A few bits and bobs of makeups, but obviously we didn't have hair conditioner there.
Or hair straighteners, again.
What clippers? So that's fresh.
We just had to... You plaited my hair, you plaited all the girls' hair, so we got, like, a natural wave going, but we survived.
Yeah, I mean,
you guys look so good.
I went really tribal. Like, I really embraced my inner bush woman. Like, I feel like everyone else looked really glamorous, and then there's Big T, looking like she's been in Shipwrecked for, like, years. So...
I'm sure you looked absolutely beautiful still. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, love it. And Carlia, we need to take a look at your entrance as well.
Yeah.
So here is you arriving on the island. Let's check it out.
My name's Carlia, I'm 20 years old and I'm from Dunstable. I'm a model, but part-time I do work at Chinese takeaway. I'm not a typical Chinese girl. I don't play piano, I'm not a mathematician, or I'm not a doctor. But I'm a bit of a tomboy. I used to play football for Luton Town Ladies.
Oh, we should have got you a footballing. Can you do, like, amazing skills and stuff?
To be honest, I haven't got quite the techers, but I'm really quick, so...
Oh, speedy. Nifty.
I feel like you're going to be a bit of a dark horse, Carlia.
I think
that's the vibe I'm getting.
there.
She is.
I come across quite... at the beginning of it, I do come across quite shy, but as soon as I find my feet, I'm quite a savage.
Sassy.
She's so strong as well. There's a few times where they need strength and they've got challenges and stamina, and you are a real tough cookie.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously we don't want to give away any spoilers.
No.
But how extreme do the challenges get? Like, what kind of things are you having to do?
I had burn marks from one of the challenges, do you remember? I was, like, quite sore back there.
That was such a big
Not going to say
challenge.
anything, but that was a massive challenge coming up.
Interesting. So, obviously, there's a lot of physical challenges as well, but did you have a game plan going in? Because 50 grand up for grabs, did you think, I'm going to cause drama, I'm going to use my good looks? Do you know what I mean? Like, what was it going in?
I just think, like, just to be ourselves, because at the end of the day, there's a chance that we might be there for a really long time. If you're going to be, like, faking it or coming with a game plan, you can't keep that up 24/7, do you know what I mean? So I think...
We're just ourselves.
We're just ourselves.
Completely, yeah. Wow. Being real was the main
Well,
point.
that said, Big T, we were just talking before, and Big T was telling me that she is not an argumentative person whatsoever. However, episodes 1 and 2 would beg to differ. Like, I mean, I realise now that you're being yourself when you're so calm and wonderful, but there is a lot of drama, and you're sort of at the centre of it for a little bit. So watch out for that.
Well, speaking of drama and twists and turns, let's just take a look at this.
First challenge.
Oh, there we go. We've got a message.
Right, go on.
Kia Orana, you must all now head to 3 different points marked on the map of Tiger Island, or you'll find something waiting for you. Liv and Chris, you must make your way to the red point. Kalia and Kush, you must make your way to the blue point.
Okay.
Tom, you must canoe your way to the yellow point. Please return to camp with whatever you find.
Ooh,
Oh, that's exciting. I want to do it.
Yeah. Well, let's do it next year.
Yeah, can we?
Yeah,
can you sort that out?
Yeah.
All right.
You know what? If this goes well, I really need this to go well, because if we get a second series, under the Cook Islands, yeah. Obviously.
I need to be there, guys.
I need to. Please watch.
I'm sure everyone is going to be tuned in. I'm so excited. But when you told your friends that you were going to be on Shipwrecked, like, what happened? Did your DMs fill up?
I gave my Instagram to my sister and I pretended I was on holiday for 2 months and no one really questioned it. So I got back and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm back now. But yeah, my sister's, like, saved my ass, basically.
Oh, wow.
So you're not allowed to tell anyone at all?
No.
Well, I told my best friend I was going on it, and he actually cried. He was like, you're so high maintenance. You're not going to last, like, 5 seconds there. And so, yeah, that was the reaction.
I know you're excited tonight. Yeah. What do you think's going to happen tonight? Your DMs are going to be popping.
Yeah, you need to get your blue ticks, guys.
Yeah.
You've just been talking about that. I didn't realise you've got to put, like, an application in or something.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
So
get it in now.
First things first.
Because your followers
love
are going
that.
to go through the roof.
Vic's turned into an agent all of a sudden.
It's important to think about, though.
I hadn't thought about that, because at the moment I feel like these are my babies. I've been watching you for so long. Sounds weird. But I have, and I feel like I know you so well. But now, let's monetize that.
Yeah.
Okay? If you need an agent, I'm here. You know?
You need to all be flogging the teeth, whitening strips.
No, we're going to be doing it differently to that.
Yeah, we're not the same. We're not the same.
Shipwreck's different.
Oh, I love.
Hey, I mean, I'm excited to see it all kick off. Have you got any celeb mates tuning in?
Anyone from Made in Chelsea?
I was going to ask that. No, I don't know anyone from Made in Chelsea. I just live there.
You are made in Chelsea.
What about you, Chris? You know, I mean, you know, you've got your own festival, for crying out loud. T-Pain's been there, Nelly's been there, Shaggy's been there.
I've been there, I think.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was at uni.
Yeah.
We went to
We went to the same uni.
Yeah.
What, Cambridge.
What, Cambridge?
Yeah. I don't know if any of them are tuning in, hopefully. It's been promoted enough, hasn't it? It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I reckon Shaggy would love it. All over that. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see, won't we? We'll see when it happens tonight. And have you got a plan for this evening? Are you going to have a viewing party?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to Kalia's house.
Back in Dunstable.
Oh, wow.
I'm meeting her family for the second time. My mum's going to cook us some food.
And Chinese dinner, because me and T on the island were actually the only ones that tried the really weird, not weird stuff, but like the fish, the snails, etc.
Okay, so you was a bit more adventurous.
Yeah.
So my mum's going to do like a really Chinese meal tonight.
Oh, nice.
Well, what was the food situation like on the island? Was it really scarce food?
It was actually really nice. We had corned beef. I've never had that before, and it's actually excellent.
You never have corned beef?
I've never had corned
I discovered corned beef. Right,
You're mad. That food was tragic. The food was so bad. I've got my worst 3 favourite foods are corned beef, rice pudding and papaya, and we had unlimited supplies of that. It was really hard work. I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah. What about coconuts? Are you just sick of coconuts now?
Well, we exhausted our coconut supply in the first 3 days, and then we were just stealing. Oh, I can't even say too much, but yeah, my island ran out of coconuts quite early on.
Wow.
Gotta look after your coconuts, people. Right, well, guys, this is just the beginning. As from tonight, people are suddenly going to become obsessed with the most intimate details of your lives. And we thought that we'd warm you up by pulling out some of your old tweets and taking a look at them.
Yes, so, Kalia, you've actually said in the past that you've got a weird attraction to Greg Davis, and there's the proof. More tweets. Will you try and make a pass at him once things take off?
I just watched the... Oh, this is so embarrassing. I watched the In-Betweeners reunion and I just realised, no, it's not just a weird thing. I do have an attraction towards Greg Davis.
He's tall.
He's tall. He's the most important thing is actually humour, because he's funny.
He's a very tall man.
He's a bit husky, he's a savage, and that's just what I want in a man.
I can tell you're getting a bit flustered.
Greg Davis, if you want a day, I'm up for it.
And Chris, you've actually said that you're addicted to legs, apparently. I mean, look at that.
Officially
addicted to legs. Hashtag official. So what does that mean? Give us some insight.
This is really old Chris, Feb 2013, and that was when I trained legs in the gym. I'm not officially addicted to legs anymore. I've kind of really gone off them, so yeah, I'm over that.
What was it about?
You were addicted to training your own legs?
Training my own legs, yeah. I was rowing.
I thought you were addicted to other people's legs?
No.
I mean, there's been nothing wrong with that.
Feet, legs.
I like a nice pair of legs.
Do you know what? Some people are addicted to feet and toes.
Feet is legs.
AJ here is.
I mean, I love feet.
She's always trying to snap pictures of my feet. I'm like, AJ, back off. It's weird.
I know.
Has anyone else got a strange obsession that they'd like to bring to the table?
You know, this is confession.
I know you've got a few.
Oh, I don't know. I did find a website the other day that is just my feet.
Your feet?
Just mine, yeah. Just, yeah.
See, I told you.
Your feet?
Yeah, and someone has gone through...
I set it up, Vic.
Someone's gone through all of my Snapchats and Instagrams, and every time there's been a bit of my foot on show, I saved it and put it on this website.
A world of fame.
Honestly, fix Wiki for
guys, this is what you've got to look forward to.
My favourite weird account I found, sorry, this is a complete aside now, so there used to be this Twitter account that just used to take a photo of Vic and Photoshop it to make it look like she'd shrunk. And the caption would always be like, why is Vic shrunk?
And it'd be like
me
next to a dandelion. Things that are small and I'd be smaller. I don't know. Some weird people like that. Prepare yourself.
Mate, that's fancy.
Some weird people out there.
Yeah, there is. But hey, back to you guys. Big T, you have said once before that you'd hate to be stuck on a desert island with Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
So is there anyone else that you'd add to that list?
Well, the reason why I wouldn't want to be on the island with Kim Kardashian is because, I don't feel as if she'd give me a photo shoot. She'd be, doing selfies herself and be, getting me to photograph her. And I want that for myself, yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Anyone else? Ooh, I can't think of anyone off the top.
Okay, so just Kim Kardashian purely because of the photos. Yeah. I love that. Do you know what? At the end of the day, you need someone with you that is willing to, get down low, get high, get the angle, get it in focus. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I'm with you.
Absolutely. Listen, guys, that's all we've got time for. I cannot wait to tune in tonight at 9 p.m. on E4. The first episode of Shipwrecked 2019 is on, and it's a boat time. Come on. Give it up for Vic Hope, Big T, Chris and Carlia. Right, so, after the break, baby Biebers, according to Hailey Bieber's dad, her and Biebers are planning to start a family. But is a bun in the oven? What will it be called? Can we go to the bougie baby shower? All will be revealed when Kate from Heat magazine pops in a sec.
Yes, and fancy seeing a lion made from pancakes? Well, there it is.
There it is.
We've got that and 2 other incredible internet clips coming up in Mind Blown Mondays, and that is right after the break.
On behalf of Universal Orlando Resort, I'd like to apologize to other vacations. Because we've taken things to the next level. Our beaches couldn't be more perfect if we designed them ourselves. We did. And our hotels are a lot closer to the action. Did I mention Minions?
Book your Universal Orlando Resort holiday with TUI. Kids go from £299. At all protected.
Get visibly fuller hair in just one use. New Tresemme Collagen Plus Fullness. With collagen amino acids. Plumps up the hair, making it visibly thicker and fuller. Get pro performance for your hair with Tresemme. Introducing our new look. Get pro performance with Pro Collection.
When it comes to family, what's normal? There's working mums, adoptive mums, daddy, 2 daddies, or maybe your friends are your family, like a sister from another mister who pops round for tea. Families come in all shapes and sizes, but it's meal times that make a family. And now introducing new lighter home chips from McCain. Perfect for those midweek meals. The nation's favourite, only lighter.
Today we're talking credit scores with Julie. Julie.
Anthea?
Tell the people at home how you improved your credit score with Totally Money.
I signed up totally free and with no impact on my credit rating. It's different from other free credit reports. I can track my live score and see why it's changed.
I can see why Totally Money was named Best Credit Report Provider. It is so easy to understand.
Piece of cake.
I don't mind if I do. Hi.
Get your credit scoring report at totallymoney.com.
While you've been improving your credit score, I've been improving my sword skills.
Impressive, but nowhere near as Andy as improving your credit score with the card of Vanquish. Man's gone up already.
Acquire the power of Vanquish today at vanquish.co.uk. Representative 39.9% APR variable.
Here we go.
OK, I'm ready. Is it?
Here we go.
Clear Blue digital pregnancy tests give unmistakably clear results, written in words. Over 99% accurate. Absolute clarity when you need it most.
Zipit.com quickly turns books into money. Our free app zaps barcodes and instantly offers great prices. Zipit.com turns books into money fast. A tale from Lenore. Lenore, after all this time, my bed is still so fresh. You can get right back on your horse, Mr. Charming. Enjoy the fresh bed feeling of Lenore night after night. For up to a whole week, I feel good in Lenore.
And now try Lenore for just £2 at Asda.
And the Grammy goes to...
And the Grammy goes to...
Catch the UK premiere of the biggest night in music.
It's the 2019 Grammy Awards. 11th of February, 7:30 p.m, only on 4 Music.
Hey, welcome back to Trending Live. Now, if you were in the mood to see something amazing, check out this animated dance routine.
Wowzers, that is on the way with 2 other incredible internet clips blowing people's minds right now. That's in Mind Blown Mondays, and it's happening in about 10 minutes' time. Now, though, it's time to fill you in on all the biggest celeb gossip happening right now.
Yeah, Meg and Wes from Love Island have broken up, the Biebers might be having a baby, and Gemma Collins collided face first with some ice. And here to give us all the juiciest deets, please welcome Heat magazine writer Katie Holloway.
Yeah! Katie, great to see you. Again. I feel like
back.
You're back.
I don't go.
But also, I saw you at the NTA.
I did see you looking amazing, by the way.
As were you.
Super fun. Did you enjoy the night?
I did. I certainly did.
A lot of gossip came from that.
A lot of gossip from there. Did you see the GC?
No, we didn't get to see her. She was straight out to go and do some more ice skating practice, which didn't really help this week.
No,
it certainly didn't. Well, let's start with Dancing on Ice then. First off, the fall of GC. Let's see it again, please.
Oh, Gemma.
Oh, gosh. I mean, it does look like a nasty fall.
It
does look very painful. But some people aren't convinced that it was real. I mean, look at this tweet.
Am I the only person that's a little dubious about the Gemma Collins fall? It would not surprise me if it was fake. Hashtag diva, hashtag Dancing on Ice, we're 19. When you think about it, last week she had beef with one of the judges. This week she falls, seemingly out of the blue, and gets a load of sympathy. It's very convenient. What do you make of it, Katie?
It is quite convenient, isn't it? I think we might have had a little taste of the GC as opposed to Gemma Collins there, because, yeah, she just... I mean, it's just the weirdest fall, first of all. It literally looks like the one she did at the Teen Awards last year. Like,
that was also a real fall, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
to be fair, that one was a little bit more realistic, but...
I suppose she doesn't even try to break her fall, which
it's
is
kind of like a pantomime fall, isn't it? And then she just, like, stays down. And then also when you see... When she hugs Matt, her partner, she like buries her face in him, and then she comes up like ding. So it's just, yeah, it's all a bit suspicious. And obviously, as we know, she's been having trouble on there. People haven't been warming to her, shall we say. So I think it is kind of convenient. It's obviously grabbed all the headlines.
Yeah, because is she staying in?
Yeah, she's still there. Dee Carton, the actual pink lady, went home this week, and Gemma fell flat on her face, which I don't think is fair.
So it's working out, and she just knows that she's so memeable.
Yeah.
And instantly, that fall was clipped up, and it was on Twitter.
The memes are back.
The memes are back on.
I know.
So it's worked for her, really.
Exactly.
Be it a real fake fall or a fake fall.
Yeah, and I hate to agree with Jason Gardner, but I think she is likeable if she's herself, and I think that's the problem. She keeps missing that. She's got too much diva in her that she feels like she has to keep doing these things, so I think this is going to be the end of her.
But, guys, I mean, she might have genuinely fallen.
She might have.
She would just look really
I mean, she has... We've literally seen pictures of her in a wheelchair this afternoon.
Oh, my word.
So she has her knees, but... I don't know. She was having a curry and a brandy by the evening, so she was all right. Like...
Wouldn't you be if you'd have fallen over? I don't know. I kind of feel sorry for her in a really tragic way.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to Rez and Megan.
More tragedy now.
Yeah, because they split up over the weekend after Megan put this on Instagram, which I'm not going to lie, once she got to the parents of the hamster bit, I did burst out laughing. Yeah. But, you know, the proud parents.
I like it. They've had a bit of fun with it.
Yeah.
They don't seem to take themselves too seriously, which is nice.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you get the usual spiel. They broke up, they're heartbroken, but, you know, they're going to try and remain friends. But Megan turned up.
Yeah.
To Dancing on Ice, to watch Rez dance with the girl, Vanessa, that she was very publicly jealous of. Yeah. What's that about?
And she had this big smile on her face as well, and the week before she'd been the sour ex-looking girlfriend. Yeah, it's all a bit suspicious. So they did this big post, and it was actually word for word what Gwyneth Paltrow said when she broke up with Chris Martin, which was just amazing. And they do have a great sense of humour. But yeah, I think it's massively hypocritical of her to call out Vanessa, saying that Vanessa was trying to get all this attention. And then Meg goes on. She knows that people are going to be looking for her in the audience. She knows that she was going to be on all of the front pages the day after. I think that's a bit suspicious from Meghan. I don't know.
But I mean, she did say that she was going to rock up to show her support.
But then she was supposed to be doing a radio interview today, and she cancelled with about an hour's notice. Why? She didn't say. The presenters said that she wasn't feeling great, and they hoped she'd feel better. But you know, I don't know. I think she might have been worried that she would get questioned a bit too much on it, which is fair enough if they've genuinely broken up and everything. But
she might be like genuinely heartbroken.
She might be.
You know what that's
like? She had a big old smile on her face.
Yeah, I know, but like breakups are just so like traumatic.
Yeah.
One minute you're happy, the next minute you're sad. One minute you're like, I feel empowered. I'm better off without him. The next minute you're like, I loved him.
And she is. We know from Love Island that she can be really insecure, and she likes to put a brave face on things. So that is true. That could be exactly what she's doing. But
I'm interested to see what she does next.
Me too.
As well. I'll be very interested. We know that Vanessa, who is Wes's dancing partner on Dancing on Ice, she's already split up with her boyfriend.
Yep.
So do you think that they will maybe now have a thing?
Rebound!
Are there any signs that they're going to get together? Have they been flirting?
I really don't think they will, just because I think at the end of the day, Wes and Meghan were genuinely together, and Wes is a nice person. I think they might enjoy the chatter, let's put it that way. I think there'll be... I mean, Vanessa's already put up a, gushing Instagram about how well Wes had done, and she was so proud of him. And so I think there's going to be maybe a bit of social media flirting. Maybe we'll see them out together, but I don't think they genuinely would go there.
You see, I think they totally would.
Oh, really?
I mean, heartbroken people attract other... I mean, you know, she's had a breakup, he's had a breakup.
When you're on that ice. The lights are low, two bodies rubbing up against each other. One thing is going to lead to another, isn't it?
Come on, just kiss me already.
He is in all those frilly shirts. Very attractive.
Well, what about Meghan then? Because Geordie Shore's Scotty T has been right in there. Here's a tweet that he said.
Yeah.
So after they talked about co-parenting the hamster, he stepped in and said, "You looking for a stepdad for your hamster, babe?" Which is quite funny, I think.
Yeah. I think Scotty T would go for anything with a pulse most of the time.
Ooh,
I do think Meghan, I mean, like we know, Meghan had so many admirers in the villa, outside the villa, and when they'd actually just come out from Love Island, I spoke to Wes, and he said that he couldn't believe the amount of blue ticks in her Twitter DMs, and he was like, she doesn't reply to them, but he was like, I see them popping up on her phone all the time. So I think her DMs are going to be going wild at the moment.
Absolutely.
Who knows?
Wow.
I love it. I wonder who her next boyfriend's going to be.
All right, well, we've still got to chat about those baby Bieber rumours. So tell your nan to keep the scones in the oven a little bit longer, Katie, because we need you.
First off, what's it like shaking 50 Cent's hand or being on Stormzy's birthday flight? And how do you achieve the perfect smile?
Well, here's the man with the answers, Lethal Bizzle. Let's see what happened when this grime legend caught up with presenter Munya to pick out sweets and questions in Pick a Mix.
What up, baby? This is Lethal Bizzle, and this is Pick a Mix. So what we're going to do is, you're going to pick a sweet and then pick a question, and we'll go from there. I've got a lovely selection for you there. What does it say?
Do you get an invite to Stormzy's annual birthday party?
Ooh.
I did, actually. I went to the last one.
What, Murky Airways?
Murky Airways. He hired a jumbo jet, took us all to Spain, took us to this villa in the middle of nowhere. Amazing. It was like some massive castle, pool, free food, free drinks.
So what I want to know is, how does the invite arrive? Like, is it gold and sealed envelope?
Yeah, do you know what? It literally came to my house, delivered. You get like a box, you open it, you get like a Murky Airways T-shirt, you get a Murky Airways towel, glasses, headphones, and then you have your ticket, and it just says, be at the airport at this time.
OK, right, let's pick another question of the sweet.
This guy, I'm shaking 50 Cent's hand for the first time. Ooh. I was shaking his hand twice. The first time, I don't think he knew who I was, and it was quite random. I was in a hotel lobby, and he just was walking out, and he just went, "What up, son?" He just shook my hand, and I was just like, Like 50 Cent.
That just happened.
Second time round was a bit more, he knew who I was, because I was on tour with him. And it was my birthday, so it was almost like the best birthday ever. And he just literally gave me a proper handshake.
The 50 handshake?
Yeah, so it's...
Oh, then bring that in. I felt that. OK, right, let's jump in again.
Which artist that you've worked with has the best studio snacks?
Oof, this is important.
I'll say Giggs. I'll say
The
Giggs.
landlord.
Giggs' studio is like Disneyland. He's got like Star Wars action figures. He's got a table tennis table.
Oof,
he's got a pool table. He's got the games room. He's got the kitchen, and then he's got the studio. So it's just almost like all in one. You don't need to go anywhere. Food, drinks.
Well, yeah, but what food? What drinks? Whet my appetite.
So he's got a chef. So
whoa, private studio chef.
Yeah, so rice and peas, jerk chicken.
Gotta get those lovely jerky flavours.
You know what I'm saying? A bit of coleslaw, sweets galore, Harry Bowls. I like a bit of sour sweets, so he's always loads up on that.
You like that screw face? Because you know what, you do quite a lot of screw faces in your singles covers.
Do I?
I never see you smiling. I wanted to see.
I'm always smiling, man.
No, you're screw facing. I want to see like
I got a
nice.
dentist now. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see a nice like year 11 school photo. Like hit me with one.
Come
now.
on.
It's a bit screw.
Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
Like,
do you know what it is?
Relax the brows.
Do you know what it is? I've got this smile that I developed over the years, yeah. And it's just like an auto smile. When not someone asks for a picture, I just go like this.
You look like a hyena from Lion King. We'll leave it there. Lethal Bizzle. That was Pick a Mix.
You see, that is how you smile on Insta photos, AJ. Take note.
OK.
Right, Justin Bieber's having a baby. Maybe. We don't know for sure. Let's see what our celeb expert has to say. Please welcome back Katie Holloway from Heat Magazine.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, hey, let's talk about the Biebs, because apparently him and his missus are ready to have a baby.
Yeah. I know. I mean, we barely got onto a proper wedding yet. Like, we've had a sort of wedding last year, and they've postponed it a couple of times, and now we're hearing pitter-patter of baby Biebers. But yeah, so Hailey's dad actually was the one that kind of leaked it and said that Justin is really keen on kind of taking a step back from his pop star life and starting a family.
Really?
And there's even, I mean, when they got married, there were loads of rumours going around that she was already pregnant. And obviously, if she had been pregnant then, we probably would have seen something by now, because she's, like, teeny tiny, so we would have seen a little bump. But I wonder whether the fact that they're trying to kind of rush this wedding, whether she might be pregnant now, or they want to kind of get the wedding out the way before they start trying for a baby, so who knows?
I just can't believe that Bieber is married with a child potentially before me. Like, that's weird. I remember when he was a child.
Yeah, I know.
That makes no sense.
I don't know that he should be having a baby.
And to be fair, they are still really young, aren't they? What are they, like 24,
young. Yeah,
25,
literally
like
early 20s, both of them, so...
But they like to bash them out early, as these celebs.
I think it's a good time.
Legacy.
I don't know. I think it's a good time. You know, they're financially stable. They're in a committed relationship. They've got supportive families.
Yeah.
And it's,
I mean, you can't have a baby with all of those things. When can you have one?
Exactly. It's like the Kardashians. Not that I'm saying they're not good mothers, but they've got a ton of help. Like, if you're in that situation, it's not as life-changing as it might be for some people. So, yeah.
That is true. So the rumours have come from her dad.
Her dad, yeah.
Is it potentially him just stirring the pot a little bit, trying to get?
It might be, but then he's yeah. I mean, we haven't heard his name in the headlines all that many times, so it could be. But he's very Christian, and they're both very Christian, and so they're very kind of committed to family values and things like that. So I don't think he would have just kind of chucked it out there.
Well, let's go from baby news to shady news, right? So new from Big Sean, Ariana Grande and Jhené Aiko. So they've released a track list for her album last week, Ariana's album last week, and one of the songs is called Break Up With Your Girlfriend. I'm bored.
I'm bored, break up. Now, until very recently, her ex, Big Sean, was dating singer Jhené Aiko, and hey presto, they have now broken up, apparently. As if by magic. What does this all mean?
Do you know what? I'm gutted, right? Because genuinely, look at them.
I know.
I mean, dribble and drooling.
Their fans are quite angry about the idea of it as well, because they love them together. Yeah, I don't... So we had... In Ariana's Thank You Next video, we had the burn book, and she had a picture of Big Sean, and she'd written on it, he can still get it. So this is kind of what combined the rumours. But I don't think she's looking for a boyfriend right now. Like, she has had a difficult time over the last year. And what she said recently to fans is that she has just surrounded herself with her like, dancer friends and all of that. I don't think she's looking for relationships. So I think they're safe. I think they're safe. Yeah.
Hopefully this one's just a rumour.
Yeah.
Anyway, Katie, you have been absolutely fab, as always. Without you, we'd just be on a wild goose chase. Or a gosh chase, if you'll pardon the pun. Give it up for Katie Holloway, everybody. Right, so after the break, Mind Blow Mondays, the part of the show where we give you 3 incredible internet clips guaranteed to blow your mind.
Including an animated dance routine. Catch that and 2 other clips in Mind Blow Mondays right after the break.
Go and see a film with Meerkat Movies. It's 1 whole year of films with Meerkat Movies. 12 months, 4 seasons. The deal is all year long. Get a whole year of 2-for-1 cinema tickets when you buy through Compare the Market. Simple.
With the Switch Guarantee, moving bank accounts is easy. And you can get all sorts of rewards, like money back on the things you buy, or cash rewards to make the whole family smile. Anyone can switch too, so let the good things come to you.
Look for the current account switch guarantee.
A tale from Lenore. Lenore, after all this time, my bed is still so fresh. You can get right back on your horse, Mr. Charming. Enjoy the fresh bed feeling of Lenore night after night. For up to a whole week, I feel good in Lenore.
And now try Lenore for just £2 at Asda.
Girlfriend, things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow. Things that make you go wow, wow, wow. Yeah.
Tap me. Nope. Not anger. Again. Good. It is like a finger pointing away to the ball. Concentrate on the finger or you will miss all the heavenly glory. Get up to £30 free credit when you switch to a smart meter with Boost pay-as-you-go energy.
Do you know the Subaru XV all-wheel drive can go almost anywhere?
The moon.
What about Yorkshire?
Come and have a seat. As promised, I've got some news for you. You don't need any further treatment. I'm chuffed to bits.
Taking cover, eh? This is Beagle. I'm Street. What's that? OK, I'll tell him. Beagle says, talking of cover, you got house insurance, car insurance, but no life insurance. Numpties. Beagle Street could pay off your mortgage if the worst was ever to happen. One of you could get covered for the monthly cost of that fish supper. What's more, Beagle Street pay out on every valid claim. With no medicals, you can get yourself covered in the time it takes to have a nice cup of tea. Cheers.
What do you think?
It's a no-brainer.
Beagle Street, life insurance that really cares. Call free or visit beaglestreet.com now.
Tom is ready for a relationship that lasts. Are you? On average, every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony.
The EasyJet sale is now on, with up to 25% off 80,000 seats. Imagine where we can take you.
It's like the sixth sense, but I don't see dead people. I see naked ones. I'm not a sex addict. Am I?
Obsessive compulsive disorder.
What? I'm lost in a city of 8 million people, but I will find myself here.
Brand new series, Pure, starts Wednesday at 10 on Channel 4.
Hey, welcome back to Trending Live.
Yes, welcome back. Jimmy.
Yeah?
Why have you got bits of tissue stuck on your helmet?
I don't know. Have I?
What have you been doing, eh, where you've got tissue stuck on your helmet?
How's that got there?
You tell me, eh?
That's Munya, that is. Sometimes it happens anyway. I bet you're wondering about these helmets, actually. Well, we got them on because it's time for Mind Blow Mondays.
Guaranteed I can blow your mind. And tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign. Guaranteed I can blow your mind.
Do you need some help with your helmet there?
I do need help with my helmet.
It's all over the shop.
I know.
It's got sticky marks on it as well.
I know.
Filthy.
You bring back the tissue, that's what I say.
You need it for yours.
Well, I do. Well, hey, each and every week we show you 3 viral internet clips that have been blowing people's minds.
Yes, and to measure just how impressive they are, we have attached these balloons to our helmets. If we like a clip, then we pump. If the balloons burst, then our minds have officially been blown.
Exactly. Now, the first clip is a bit of a crap.
What? You can't say that word on television.
No, Jimmy, crepe as in pancake.
Oh, crap. OK, fine.
It's a bit crap. You know, you look at...
Take it off there, that
honestly, just look at this absolutely delicious-looking lion being made entirely from pancake batter.
That is a lion pancake.
That is incredible. I definitely eat that. I'd sprinkle sugar and lemon all over it and put it in my gob.
Oh, yeah, me too. I like a bit of jam on it, but maybe that'd be too much. It's too nice to eat, though, isn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
I wonder how long that took.
Do you know what I liked about that? The jeopardy, because I was thinking, yeah, but how are you going to cook that? And then they flip it over. Whoa!
The old flipperoonie.
Wild thing.
Well,
like
it certainly got us going, but let's not blow too early, because we've got 2 more clips to come, and our second one is of a teacher who taught his students one of the most important... Wow, you're loving...
I loved it.
Wow. You're loving that batter. This is he taught students one of the most important lessons they could learn.
Yes, really. I mean, what lesson could that be? Sorry, I just got distracted by this absolute, you know, bulbous balloon on my head. No, seriously though, what did he teach them?
Well, he taught them how to shuffle. Take a look.
What you talking about? I see your lips moving, but what you talking about? I see your lips moving, but what you talking about? But what you talking about? I see your lips moving, but what you talking about? What you talking about?
Wow, sick moves, guys.
You know what? I do think amazing, great skills. So I'm going to give it a couple of points. But I don't think the kids look happy.
No,
so
they're loving it.
Leave it there.
They're loving it.
Sure.
Come on, you're fit to burst right there. Oh, I think I've got a leak. I better get pumping. Right, what we got next?
Oh, yes, well, do you want to see some dancing, Jimmy?
I think it's best that you don't twerk on a full stomach, AJ. We all know what happened last time.
Oh, my goodness me. I'm not the one dancing, Jimmy. It's this lad, and he's absolutely insane dance moves.
Tats on my body and my face too. Yeah. That little got attitude. If I ass fat, I'ma smack too. Rocky on my wrist, the buzz down. Hit the from the back, she get buzzed down. To my dog, I'm a madhound. Might as well put me in a dog pound. Yeah. Hit my phone. That don't do not disturb. Yeah. It can make work jerk.
Wow, that is amazing.
That is amazing.
That must have taken so long to make, imagine.
Oh, Jimmy, I can't do this.
Oh, go on, you're so close.
Heart.
I want you to finish it off yourself today.
No, I can't do it. My mind's... Oh, my gosh.
That was a big one.
Like, genuinely, I can't do it. My heart has actually started beating really, really fast.
Really?
I'm really starting to get stressed out about this.
You've got anxiety about it.
I'm starting to get...
OK, you hold down with your feet.
I'll hold down with my feet.
Oh, God. Hang on, let me just take over. You just sit there. Don't wave it in my face. There she goes. That was a big one.
No, guys.
That was a big one.
I quit that section. I can't do it. Literally. I'm going to have a heart attack.
AJ, it's all right. It's over.
I'm really stressed out.
It's done.
I'm stressed out.
It's OK. It's
OK.
fine.
No, yeah, no, it's really fun.
It's emotional when you've just blown your mind like that.
Exactly.
It's emotional.
It's exhausting, it really is. Honestly, more internet awesomeness next week. But for now, that was Mind Blown Mondays.
Guaranteed I can blow your mind. And tonight I'm alive in a dollar sign. Guaranteed I can blow your mind.
OK, we're back. Let's end today's show with an absolute tune from a front runner for 2019's Queen of Pop, Ariana Grande. Her brand new album is on the way and her new music video has only been out a week and it's already on 90 million views on YouTube.
That's nuts.
It's so good that it's our video of the week. This is Ariana Grande with 7 Rings.
Breakfast at Tiffany's and bottles of bubbles. Girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Buy myself all of my favorite things. Been through some bad shit, I should be a sap. Who would've thought it turned me to a savage? Rather be tied up with calls and not strings. Write my own checks like I write what I sing. Yeah, wrist, stop watching. My neck is glossy. Make big deposits. My gloss is popping. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Yeah, I want it. I got it. 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 Yeah. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Yeah. Wearing a ring, but ain't gonna be no misses. But matching diamonds for 6 of my. I'd rather spoil all my friends with my riches. Think retail therapy, my new addiction. Whoever said money can solve your problems must not have had enough money to solve them. They say which one I say, nah, I want all of them. Happiness is the same price as red bottoms. My smile is beaming, my skin is gleaming. The way it shine, I know you've seen it. I bought a crib just for the closet, both his and hers. I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I got it. My receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it ain't money, then wrong number. Black card is my business card. The way it be setting the tone for me. I don't need a brag, but I be like, put it in the bag, yeah. When you see the max, they stacked up like my ass, yeah. Shoot, go from the south to the booth. Make it all back in one loop. Give me the loot. Never mind, I got the juice. Nothing but never we shoot. Look at my neck, look at my debt. Ain't got enough money to pay me respect. Ain't no budget when I'm on the set. If I like it, then that's what I get, yeah. I want it, I got it. 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 You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. I see it, I like it. I want it, I got it. Yeah.
new music from Ariana Grande. That is Seven Rings, and it is our video of the week right now. It's a corker.
It certainly is.
It's a corker, guys. All right, so to celebrate the launch of new series of Shipwrecked, which starts at 9 p.m. tonight on E4, we're asking you what is the one thing that you'd take with you if you're going to be stranded on a desert island. Maddie says a boat. Not a bad shout. Chris says, I'd bring AJ. So you're in luck. You're getting drafted along to a desert island.
Yeah. I really want to be stranded in a desert island.
With a stranger.
I think that's nice.
Ellie says my
brighten it up.
AirPods. Joe says my phone. Yeah. So I mean, it's a fair point, isn't it? You can, but you would run out of charge within a day. Jay says white wine. Probably not a bad shout.
Dehydrating though in the desert, isn't it?
Exactly, and that's not going to last, is it? One bottle of white wine. Kira says my TV so that I could watch Trending Live.
No, but plug it into the sand. Good to go.
And Erin says a cruise ship. Well, we didn't say there was a limit on the size of the object you could bring, so fair enough. It's not a bad shout, actually. Well, thank you for those. Thanks for sending them in. And that is it. We're done. What a show. Massive thanks to trending legend Vic Hope and, of course, the cast of Shipwrecked as well for coming in to see us.
Yes, for all the best highlights from today's show and the week, head over to our socials. Just search Trending Live on Twitter, Instagram, the lot.
Are we on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Facebook. Are we on Bebo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on... Are we on Friends Reunited?
Yeah.
We're on all of it. Right, tomorrow we're going to be joined by UK rap group NSG and even more of the cast from Shipwrecked as well.
Right, and don't forget to watch the brand new series of Shipwrecked, which is on tonight at 9 p.m. on E4. So stick with 4 Music for Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which is next. Easy for me to say.
Hey, we'll see you tomorrow.
Rise up from the dead, the land of the living, no rest.